Yeah, let's not yell at each other. Please.
You know what?
What?
Dealsy.
Okay.
Dealsy. We're going to try to repeat the door top. Sometimes it's easier to do the first one and then try to make the other one the same. Generally, when you had two guys working in a body shop, one guy had his side to fix, you had your side to fix. You always want to be the guy to have yours fixed first. And why?
So you don't have to do the second one when it's the other different.
No, he's got to make his look like yours.
That's right.
Right, basically.
Kind of what I meant.
Something like that. But anyways, we're going to put a door top on it. If Jolene wants to come around this side and look and see what the door top looks like, I got the post ground down and I got the door top on, or welded on. What I did is I cut this piece out, but I knew where to cut it because I just traced it before I cut it back off. I cut it back off, and then I cut that piece out, and then we put that piece back on. I will not lie. I welded that up once, and I didn't like it, and I cut it back again, cut it again, and placed it where I want, and welded it again. I did that this morning. I did it twice. Once I welded up, then I cut it and welded up again. Ground it all off, got it looking good, got the post looking good. Didn't do anything to that yet other than grind off my welds to make it look good. So now what we're going to do, like Colton said today, he said, Dad, can we please just go easy at the end of the day?
I like going home on good terms.
Go home on good terms.
Means I got a time to redeem if we, argue at the beginning of the day.
Sounds good to me. I said deal. All right, so the first thing we did was try to get...
We found an angle. We put this piece up first. So we did.
Let's do that. Now, I got the piece on the other side. Let's get that piece cut off, remember?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do this. Have to forgive us.
I think this has to come off too here along that lip, doesn't it?
After a bit. Let's cut this off first. We're about a little better. Let's see right there. I'm just going to do the exact same thing. Right? We'll cut it off, dude. Because it worked out for the last one. That's the only reason. I'll cut it with a zip cut. You can cut it with a saw.
Sounds good to me.
Thanks for coming back, everybody. We really appreciate it. The door top to me looks really good. I'm really happy with it. The only reason I cut it apart was because I did not like the gap at the top. It just was a little too much. Didn't like it. Fuck it. Don't matter. Remember that saw was half dull the other day, so I'm going to try to get more cut. You haven't got a whole lot to cut there, but we'll cut that out. I'm going to go on the other side and try to figure out the size of this bad boy and where we're going to cut it. You're going to take your saw and finish that off. Go easy now. I think she's working at somebody's place. No, you don't need all that on there. You don't need all that on there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You realize what that stuff is?
Penetrating through it. Hardly works. The can hardly works. Try to spray it.
Yeah, I understand you have to turn it upside down, but it's just stuff that you probably try not to get on bare metal.
Okay. I thought it would help the cut.
Okay, look in there before you cut it. You can see exactly where I'm going. Let's see. Yeah, go for it. You just let the saw do the work on that, will you please? And that way there, it's not shaking the car over the place. I'm going to go to the other side.
Dang.
I just kind of laid that on there backwards like that. Just measured how long it was in the back. And then I just transferred to the front. I remember we cut that in the middle. And then we found our angle. So let's do that. How much did I cut off? I'm going further than we need. Gotta cut that lip off. A little bit of a see what happens. Right on.
I got through here a bit. Wait a minute.
That's okay.
That's fine.
That's fine. I cut up front too, actually.
Okay.
Let's do this. I want to take a look at the other side. I cut that all out of there too, remember? See right there? Dun, 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 dun. I guess I must have cut it all. No sense messing around, is there?
Nope. Easy peasy.
Whatever I cut off, I have to replace. I mean, let's face it, in places. You can see how I got that one cut off inside there. Right here, I can show you. You can see how I got it. I cut the inside of this one off, and it's up on an angle here somewhere. That's going to have a piece of metal that comes in there and ties that back together right there. Also, if you look close enough, you can see where I butt welded it twice. Had to do it. And I suggest you also do it if
You don't like it.
we're getting... Not fitting down over like... Maybe I cut that out of the way. Did I cut that out of the way, did I? I must have.
Here, you cut this lip off.
No, I know. I just cut that off.
But not enough, because I can see it hitting when you put it on there.
Yes, but look, see this one here on the inside, that one? It's cut off over there.
Right here.
It is. I cut that off. I did yesterday, I think.
It's hitting right there, right there. It's hitting.
I think I did. You can hold that if you like. Huh? Hold that. Actually, I want to let's get this back in here. It's been a couple days. We all three went and did a bike course, and Colton passed, I passed, and my Queen Jolene passed. Everybody passed.
We're on the road.
We're on the road.
Not today, though.
I'm just gonna.
Good course, too.
Yeah, it was a good course actually.
Yeah.
I must say that also. It was they were good.
You want to learn how to ride a motorcycle? Check it out.
They were good. I got to give them that. They were better than good. I don't remember doing this. I don't remember doing this just the other day.
Yeah, let's clean all that up.
That's got to be, no, it's fine for now. That's got to be cut out of there and cleaned up. Don't know if it's going to sit any better or not.
Sure does.
Huh?
Feels like it does.
Okay, let's bring it up something. I marked it right there. So that tells me that.
You gotta go forward.
Let's hooked up here a little bit. But then again, right like that. It's what?
Well, where's that other piece? Let's see what this looks like.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like, this one's not fitting as nice as the other side. And what did I just do? Hold that there like that. Gotta take a look. I don't remember cutting that like that yesterday, but I guess I did.
Even if you slide right up to there, so that's pretty nice.
And I want to smooth it off. You're right, Colton.
Okay.
Can you pull that back up, please?
Yeah.
Pull it back up, please. There, if I got to do something with it, and then I can do it nice. It's got a nice edge on it. Let's put it back in here. Let's get our top piece. Yeah, I'm right out for lunch on this one right here for a minute. To me, that line right there. Let's go on the other side and measure it. Should be the same. Bring it over. Bring it over.
You gotta make it. Let's use piece of tape.
Well, let's do this. Turn it backwards. All right.
Tell me where you want
Right there. It looks like we're welded on right there. I marked it. Go ahead, let me see just a little bit. Go ahead, right there somewhere maybe. See, I marked it right there. Transfer to the other side. Oh. That's the cowboy right there.
That's the cowboy, is it?
It is.
Oh, yippee-ki-yay!
I don't know what side you get. Probably see it on that side better, Jolene. See,
I just hold it down.
oh, right there, yeah. But we're gonna have to hold it straight with that line when we start matching this bad boy up.
Can you cut that a little bit, right there?
No, we're gonna keep the same as the other side.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's get that
the line
going.
hit straighter down here, that's all.
Listen. Let go.
Sorry, Linda.
Can you put that in there like that? And keep that like that?
Yep.
See how that line's down where it's supposed to be?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Hey, now we're having this look back here. It's got to come ahead or keep that in place. Is that in place?
Yep.
You got two jobs.
I like that.
You got two jobs. Okay? One is to hold that down in place, and one is to hold that line. Two jobs. How did I do that? Oh, this is the top of the door, so.
Move your hand for 1 second. Just want to make sure.
You don't have to see.
There we go. Just want to make sure I was in that groove.
Just messing with you. Wow.
That's what I want right there. We need to take that back lip off so you can set it on tighter. See what you get on the top piece.
Yes.
You're only hitting a little bit right there to be able to get that on there.
All brand new again. To be honest with you. All brand new again. If I watch the video, we're probably doing it. We're doing it different.
We get a nice bend there now, though.
She's got to come down quite a ways.
Down even more.
What we're going to do now.
It's actually not meeting up that bad, is it?
Let's take over that. Let's take that over and mark that on this side. See what it looks like. Mark it right there. Flip it upside down.
Sorry.
Yeah, you match your line up.
Somewhere like that.
Here, go, bring it down to here. You're lined up that front. You gotta come down, you gotta come down, you gotta get that straight. You got it straight yet? Where it's cut? Up just a little bit, I would say, on both ends. Gotta go, yeah, right there. And down a little bit on this, down a little bit on this end. Yeah, try that. Okay. Probably come down just like a little bit. Yay. Okay, where we cut it? Right there. Let me see. Let's take it back over and take a look at that. Just want to do it again. I'm on my end. You on your line?
Yeah, from what I can tell, yes.
Ah, right there. No, I could come up a couple. Up a little bit on that cut, that's for sure. Sometimes it's easier just to take off and go do what you got to do, but where we're trying to make both sides look the same, now we have to, what that side is sort of saying, we have to make it say on this side. You get your line back and get your mark back. I want to see how long this bad boy is. I don't think I cut anything off there. You can see where I joined it together there. I haven't got it welded up there. I got to wait till I can fill the inside. Do the inside. I got to come over here. Just guessing. Educate though. You're where you're at supposed to be?
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
And which line did I take? First one, was it?
You said it was the bottom one when you had to go up a couple inches, so I could say the top one. Remember? First one you put on, you're like, oh, I could strip up a little bit.
Bottom one is where it's, that one right there. Probably come down just like a little bit.
How about you just take off that first, see where it lands us? And then we'll take off a little more.
This one.
Yes, take that one off
Okay.
first, then we'll take off a little more.
Sounds like a great idea, son. I'm gonna go over and check it one more time.
Remember, we're being nice for this hour.
That's why we're going nice and slow. Why not? Huh?
Tools and cuts and clean it. Everything is nice today. We're all nice.
Cupcakes and roses.
Yes. Too bad new mine smells like poop.
Who?
Said too bad new mine smells like poop.
What was your best memory yesterday of the bike thing?
I shouldn't say.
Is it your best memory or a funny moment?
Funny moment.
Oh, I said best memory.
Best memory? Yeah. I really liked, there was one drill there, we got like a section, you had to go in between like pylons like this far. It was like a big figure eight type of deal and you had to shoot out of the corners. I like that. Remember that one?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I like that.
I was right behind you.
Yeah. I don't know about shoot out of the corners. Like bike course is only second gear, but
Jolene did amazing.
yeah.
104 pounds, 106 pounds, soaking wet. Handling the motorcycle. Did just as good as anybody else.
Better.
All day long, and then she stalled it during the course. Didn't fail her though. Because she started it back up and took off.
Yeah. I got told a couple times to stop dragging my foot peg, but that's about it.
Well, you're used to riding a motorcycle like me. I like. What I do with my piece, man.
Hey, here, buddy.
Oh, he called me buddy.
Yep.
Here, buddy.
That's what buddies do.
That's what buddies do, he said.
Make sure they have their pieces ready. We're way up too. Come down a lot.
Yeah, we do.
Try that next line. We'll go from there. See what happens.
Let's cut this one.
Yeah, that one. Let's try that one. Yeah. On both ones. It's thick stuff. Wait. Pep a little bit. How am I looking there? I'm good. Yep.
Pretty good there, pepperoni.
You like that?
It's not bad.
Pepperoni. I'll always take the piece with the most pepperoni on it.
Yeah. You get called names though, don't you?
Yep. Guess how much I care.
Oh, shit. I don't want to cut that way out there. Looks good, doesn't it?
It does look good. Well,
Hang on,
cut it in half. See what happens. Do that in half. See what happens.
Half a one.
Well, how much over there? Do you got this cut? That piece right there, is that cut like out of that right out? Do you have that in that over there? It's like I'm not placed yet.
I'm going to. This one I'm going to
In
do.
place now.
You just hold up a second here.
Oh,
I'm just going to do a little measurement for a minute.
all
Quickie.
night long. Song's in my head.
Is it?
What's it called? You ever hear that song on the radio? All night long. Is it Cuesta?
Lionel Richie?
Yeah, Fiesta. That one?
Yeah, Lionel Richie.
I like that song. It's pretty good.
He's on American Idol.
No, yeah. Actually, his daughter does a TV show, The Simple Life, with
11.
Paris Hilton, I think, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Is that who that is?
Was it The Simple Life or was they that simple?
If you ever watch it, you'll find out. Money can't buy brains. Nah?
Shouldn't be like that.
Well,
Well, what?
Sometimes it is what it is.
All right, son. Let's put the
I'd buy a set if you could buy them. Like, we would all buy a set, right? Brand new brain. Transplant. You ready, buddy?
I'm ready, buddy.
Get that in there. Tell me what you got.
That's where it's at right
Got
there.
love. I got love. That looks good.
It look real good right there.
Doesn't that look real good? Put an X on them other two lines. You don't get all confused when you're in there. Give me a couple X's.
Give you a couple X's.
I don't know, I guess.
There's one for you.
There we go.
There's one for you.
Doesn't that look good?
Okay, that's our culprit.
That's the culprit?
Jolene, favorite moment of the course?
Oh, can the real Slim Shady please stand up, huh? That's good, doesn't it?
What did you just say?
That's good. The real Slim Shady, please stand up. Excuse me.
The real Slim Shady, please stand up. Yeah.
Oh, try it again.
Well, that's gotta go on where it needs to go on. That's all there's to it. But I think we're going good there.
I think
Real good, eh?
gorgeous.
We're not gonna do anything here. Then let's cut the front. Let's get the front posts rock and rolling.
This guy?
No, front posts and put them wherever, right there somewhere. We don't want to stand on them. We'll get the front post here. How did we do that one?
You almost cut your fingers off doing that last time.
Oh yeah, we busted
that?
2 blades.
Yeah.
Busted 2 blades.
Maybe. We could maybe put it on a bench.
Nope. Don't need a bench.
Well, that's
Right there. Get down, get up, get down. You know what I'm trying to tell you.
I know that song too. Get down, turn around, go to town.
I know basically where to cut that, but I just want enough for the front, so we'll just go. We got lots. We cut it right there, we'll have plenty, I'm thinking. 4.
You know what you're matching to, so.
Bump, 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 bump. We'll cut this off.
We still have to make that cut on that piece too, don't we? So don't take that marker off that yet.
Nope.
I'm gonna take the marker off there.
Almost. Working on it. But I didn't. Now, if I recall right, here, Colton, let's buff that. Probably end up cutting that off anyways. Can you buff that off?
I'm looking for that piece of it clean now. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, he's cleaning stuff up. Let's do this now. I thought I cut some off each side. Now I've got that too long. Obviously, I remember doing that. I remember doing that. And I'm going to do it again. Come here, Colton. You can see I got the same. If I get that in there, keep that at the same distance away. On from there to there, there to there. I mean, that's a straight piece. And I'm just going to go down here and check out my angle. So it looks like I can cut a little bit off, does it not?
A tad.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, I remember this cut. I remember doing that. Jolene, don't bend all the parts up.
Probably could cut a little bit more off. I'm going to do a measurement thing again. Why not? I had to add a little bit on there. I cut that door a little bit too much. Down at the bottom, what was I going to measure? That piece doesn't really much matter. Okay. Now I know what I'm going to measure. That cut right there, see that cut right there, Colton? Right in there. I'm going to come straight down. Edge of the door is 4. Let's just do that. See what happens, and I know.
I could have given you
I
an
cut-
easy 4 inches measurement.
See, I don't want to cut too much off this bad boy. Have it look not good. 4.
Did you actually cut that much off of it? Oh, you're explaining that. I see what you're doing.
I don't know if I should do that. It's 4 there. I want to straighten this bad boy out. I know that. That's crooked in a ram's horn. Who cut that?
I don't know. Definitely not me. That's not crooked. That's beautiful.
It is, isn't it? It's got like a high in it, like a rocking
You
chair.
wouldn't see the high spot.
That's right. Perfect. Absolutely
Bring it
perfect.
low.
It's a beautiful cut. Yeah, let's try this one.
Hitting on the inside of it.
Yeah, but that's enough this, right? Ugh, that's scary, isn't it?
That's what I was looking at, yeah. Come look at it from right here. You might like this side better.
That side.
If you look at it from right there, you can kind of see how the angle goes down and around.
I get it right on the line. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's right. It's not too bad. Right here, though. Yeah, cut that.
Why not? See what happens.
Scooby-Doo.
Colton had a Scooby-Doo jacket on.
Cool, eh?
Cool is different things to different people. We should get this thing cut off at the length we need it. Sort of. Somewhat close.
I'm gonna have a nervous team.
Somewhat close. We're even close to, yeah, it looks somewhat close. And that cut is right there. Hard to tell. I can cut a little bit more off this bad boy. Watch your shins. We're getting closer. Oh, I didn't cut too much off that. That's not going to let it in. Let's cut it again. Fill all that in, looks like, does it?
Battery, I wish it got a bit better, but...
Let's, if I pull that out some.
Ooh.
No, I can't have that further. Be nice to get it right about there and do that line. Fix that. What am I looking for?
My marker.
Damn. Eluding me. Can't have it up against there. I think I gotta come down just a bit. Can I come down just a bit more? Should be able to, shouldn't I? I cut that off. Ooh, ooh. Grab your top piece there. I'll get lots on that, I think. Yeah, okay. Nope.
We do have lots on this.
I'm just wondering, what am I wondering? The measurement from that thing there, body line from some up here. I'd say, can't really tell, 7.5. It doesn't look good for my piece, does it? Cut it all off.
Not bad. You actually take some off.
Got a little bit left, haven't I?
Yep.
A little bit. Got probably ½ inch I got to deal with. ½ inch there. Let's just take a little bit more off.
So when you take that off, you're going to take the same amount what that gap is?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of wondering. See how much you got in there? See it comes right there?
Do you want that tight?
I don't want to do this. Just take and go. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
See what happens.
I need some water. I'm thirsty. I'm all full of body dust.
I wonder if I should take it off the bottom piece. This piece is a crooked piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I take it off the bottom piece, it pulls me back away from this. No, I can't do that. It's still up here. If I take it back and... Now I have to go see this like this is. Remember, we cut that edge of this door off, right? How much did we cut off? No. I'm drawing on. Right? Wouldn't you?
I would.
I would, he says. Let's do that. Sort of thing deal. Just kind of make it the same. Make it the same.
Actually, not too bad of a gap to fill, to be honest with you.
Huh?
It's not too bad of a gap to fill.
I'm gonna take that one.
Off the bottom of the carrier?
Yeah. Because it pulls it back further.
Ah. That's a lot better, isn't it?
How much further? We can down quite a ways, so I can get it down a little bit further. Can't really tell, can you be so kind as to wipe all this foolishness off?
Yeah.
And that foolishness there. My favorite moment at the course probably was doing it with Jolene. That was probably my favorite moment. Never ever done anything like that with her before. Jolene's quite competitive. She was into it. You know, I'm the kind of guy that would rather just lay back. I know that I'm not going to be a professional motorcycle rider. That's why I try to take it easy on that sort of stuff. The funniest moment. What was the funniest moment? When the inspector sat on the seat, she said, "Oh, it's warm." I said, "Because I just farted." She sat on my motorcycle.
She never got back on the same bike. she really never.
Yeah. She said, "Oh, the seat's nice and warm." I said, "Oh yeah, I just farted." So she, like Colton said, she never got back on the same bike.
Yeah. We got there Sunday morning, and I took a look up, and I saw the instructor gunning across the parking lot. Did he ever go down?
That was the funniest moment.
Oh my God! I laughed. You didn't see it. He went back to a seat can like this.
He was hurting, was he?
He was.
Oh man.
What do you think?
Just kind of taking a little bit off each at a time, I guess.
Some more foolishness out of there.
Yep, trying to get rid of that stupid angle there if I can. See what happens. We'll just keep cutting, going away. If we don't get it done, we don't get it done. If we get it done, we get it done. Remember, it's a great day. Get everything sort of fitting, maybe. Sort of. No way. No way, mister. Look at that bad boy. That's better than yesterday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? That's better than yesterday. Right on. That's better than yesterday. Man, I love that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Put on the alarm.
Sound the alarm. You know Nicki Minaj, do you? It's a Nicki Minaj song.
What, sound the alarm?
Yeah.
She stole it.
What song? Who do you know it by?
Me.
Oh. Here's a song. It's Pound the Alarm, maybe, by Nicki.
It's what?
Pound the Alarm, maybe?
Let's do it.
Up, I feel blessed.
Now, I'm going to cut that lip off, and then if it don't fall off, that means that... And Doc, what's up? Why don't you tack it right there? No. I'm going to cut it while it's off. I'm going to cut it while it's on there, but I have to take it back off. I didn't want that to happen, but I didn't want my piece to come off. I want the lip to come off. I did that the wrong way. Now we gotta get them spot welds off, see what happened. Nope, I'm gonna cut that off. Just gonna keep cutting. See how the skin's come off?
Yeah.
See that?
That happened to the last one too, didn't it?
Nope. Tack it at one end.
Want to hold it, please?
I want a pair of ground. That'd be great. Thank you, Colton. Thank you. Grounded. You got your welder right there. Let's get the sucker line back up again. Hopefully. Get this out of the way. Ah. You're gonna burn me, I know it.
What? My gloves?
No, just the way you are. I'm gonna use the vice grips to hold it together. They're on there so tight that. Let's get another pair. These are no good. I wonder if I should weld the lip back on the other side. The lip fell off after I cut it. Nope. Oh, sorry for looking. Spot weld that together, right there, down that thing. Give me, like, say, every inch. Just a spot weld now. Now grab one of the spot welds.
Tell me it's hot. Huh? Get this up there too.
Go ahead. You're at the end, yeah. Yeah, just easy. Well done. It's gonna be hot for a second. That's gonna have to be welded back together down there like that. Also, if we have any issues with gappage or anything like that, then we will deal with it exactly how we just dealt with that. Why, I gotta get this fitting right on the inside here. We're not fitting right here at all. inside is holding me. Ooh, that's hot. Let's get a pair of them gloves I was laughing about.
Right up there. Nice juicy pair.
Juicy.
Juicy.
We can shut that off for a minute. Right there a little bit. Where are we hitting? At the front. Oh, that's not the one. That's not it. Didn't want to do that. That's going to have to be welded there. Fix that piece. Don't want to knock that off. We want that in there. Come here, Colton. Turn that welder on. Please and thank you. See that crack right there? Just get it. See that crack right there?
Huh.
Right there?
Right there?
No.
Where?
Right there.
Oh yeah. Weld it. Dots across it?
Just give me a spot on it. Give me a spot there if you can on that side. Just enough to get me. All done?
There's a little, I could probably hit right there.
Good. Perfect. Thank you. Should remember not to grab it. Dag nabbit. Still hitting the front. Son of a gun. Gotta bring it down though. We're at the doors out here a little bit. Oh, you can see why. We're probably freed up a little bit, maybe. I'm gonna do this. Because that's gonna have, you can see how that comes down around like that. It's gonna have, this is gonna have to be shaped this side here yet, but I don't have the door on it yet to know exactly what I like and what I don't like yet. So we'll put this on tight, right there. I'm gonna knock that down on this side some more though, I can't help it. All right, Colton, let's knock this on. Let's knock it on.
Okay.
Not sure if this looks like it could come out there. And I can always cut this again. Just a little tiny bit, my son. A little tiny bit. Right there in the elbow of her. Wherever it fits up in.
Ready?
No, not yet. I would say,
Right in there?
yeah, I would say yes.
Good?
Yeah. Burn through?
Yeah.
Good. I knew you did because you went too heavy. It's a great day in the neighborhood. Just a second now, just a second now. Just a second now, just a second now. Go ahead. take your time. Just,
Together.
oh, excellent. We went for a new spot.
Oh.
Perfect. I can cut this more down here.
That wasn't perfect.
That fits there nice. Let's push this down here a little bit. Let's tack it right where? No. Yeah, let's tack it up here somewhere.
Ready?
No. Let's tack it right down there so I can maybe cut back off if I want to.
Yeah. Good?
Yep. Tack, just a little tack. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, we're gonna flushed off there pretty good. I'm in there. I can put it in there. This can be pried out a little bit. That can be banged in a little bit. This has got to work together. That one over there is the exact same. Well, it's not fits exactly the same, but it's tight going up along there. I got to go in or out on the door. I got to bang on it. So
Flush?
yeah, well, like this door's out a little bit here. That can be banged in. So there's no sense me welding the door in when that. We'll just continue on, and then I can hold it here, and then I can cut it and do whatever I want with it after I go. Do you want to put another little spot on the top of that? And try. Well, actually, just leave it. Actually, put it together. Yeah, just put a little spot on it. Just go. Let it turn. Let the color go away, and then you know you're not going to weed whack it. That's good enough. There. She's going to survive now.
You're going to arrive.
She's going to survive now. Also, I can take the grinder up through there. That's got to be sweet. We'll just check it out, see what's going on. That meets up there nice though. Nicer than the other side. Let's get the top piece.
Want to make this thing fit or what?
I'm not sure. I don't know, going this slow makes it good or not. Having high stress. You want this piece?
Doesn't
I'll
matter.
take this piece. Here, let's put it
Cut
together.
it? Or just wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. We'll go something like that.
Did I have to cut that or already cut it?
I think you had to cut it.
I already cut it.
Did you?
Man, look at that, would you?
Okay, looks good.
You hold your piece. You got your line all lined up and all
there,
goodied
buddy.
and all that stuff, and that all excellent there. And
I'll tell you when I'm excellent. You weld that thing right there. Don't even hesitate. Just weld it.
you were at where you need to be.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep. I am.
There's two tachies on there.
Yeah. It hasn't moved an inch. Am I where I need to be?
Huh?
Am I where I need to be?
Seem to be.
It hasn't moved.
I might be angled a little bit much, but let's get our door top on. Let's just touch this on. You can just touch this.
1 second. It's got to be kind of like cocked like this a little bit to fit right. There you go.
Got it?
Yeah.
It's going to hold or not. Not going to hold. Just hold that.
Push it up.
Just hold that.
Push it down. There.
Up.
Oh,
Right there.
okay.
I want to be able to take it off. You know what I mean? See the holes. I'm just putting it on there for put the door together, right? Looks what? Legit?
Legitness.
Legit. Where's that going there? All right.
This needs to be pulled out.
Well, I'd rather leave it in. Can be pulled out, but I'd rather leave it in. It can be done like that too, yeah. And then I'll beat that in when it comes time. That thing's gonna fall off, and now I just stuck that on so light. No, you gotta get. How about you go down this end? You just cut. We're holding it. What can I say? Remember, we're holding it. What?
Line right here.
This here, this piece here, underneath this. So you got eye with your eye. I'm not talking about pulling it down, going underneath it, because you can't. So if we stuck it in, say, right about like that, or you underneath, are you fitting?
Right there, yeah.
Come ahead a little bit. I'm going to cut this off. Plug me in. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right, I got to cut off a little bit more, obviously, because I got to come down and hold yours up and then I get a true read because I'm up a little bit on the corner here. Let's see. Sort of. Try that. See what happens. I'm going to put a new blade in it. That way there we'll do that. And all I did with that piece on here, I marked it with a marker on the outside of there because I cut it all back off and put it all back on because I wanted to butt weld that piece in there. So you really have to cut it all apart just to get that piece off. But, you know, just basically followed the line of what I drew, put it back on, and just laid it back in, butt welded it on. It wasn't that easy, and the reason being is because I say that easy. I put more work in, more effort in than I had to. I welded it up not the way I wanted it, and then cut it back apart to fix it. See what happens? All right, let's cut the back off and go from there.
Cut her a little long, just see what happens first.
Go a little long, see what happens?
Well, I don't know. Either be too long or too short.
Imagine.
Or close.
Let's do that. Let's try it. See what happens, me son. That'll all have to be straightened out.
Trying to play.
Wanting to catch on me.
Trying to, but I think when you cut like that, it bends together.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Second now. Second now. Let's see if we can get this. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, man. Too long?
A little bit.
Let me see.
Yep.
Please. Now, I'm in there a little bit.
Probably a blade worth.
Blade or two. Gotta come back quite a ways here, eh? Well, see that?
Oh yeah.
So we should probably cut off like that much.
4. Yeah, probably.
That's scary, isn't it?
Could you take it from this instead?
Well, I don't want. We'll just take a little bit at a time. How's that? Nice. Just a second now. Can I pull this ahead? Let me get it underneath that so I know it's the right length. There's the right length.
Well, that's not bad, man.
That's right on the money then.
Pretty well, yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. Okay,
Nice little.
okay, this is what I want to do here. I want to tack that and cut that. We're going to cut it back off anyways. Tag it right there. It's nice.
I tack it here.
Yeah, right there where it's flush. Right there.
Ready?
No, not there. Right
can't
there.
see back
Right there. Yep. Good. Best thing to do, if you're not sure, every time you start going in there, drop a little, and then hit it.
I hate flashing it though.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, it's every
Worry about pissing me off.
Every
Not doing
time I
well.
do it, flash me, yeah. Yeah, flash me, yeah.
Oh, stop your foolishness. Okay, now we're just going to tack it. Just a second now. Good way to check it, isn't it? Just tag it. Just drop it a little. Yeah, drop it a little. Hey, yeah. And then hit it. Good.
There we go.
That's good enough.
It's a little bait tag. That. You know what? This could come down a little more.
Huh?
This could come down a little more. I think
Well,
the
that's-
gap's bigger over there.
And you know what happens when that? You know what happens then?
The back comes down with it.
Yeah. Well, this basically what I see what's going on here.
That could go.
Some of this is going to have to be taken. Well, yeah, I can take some of that off. That could come forward a little bit, could it not? And then we'll have a gap.
I guess it's not.
A gap up there, but that'll be decided before I weld it up. Now I have to weld that door up and get that welded up, just like the other side. We want to come to the other side. That was a good one, Colton.
Good one, hey!
That was a good one. As we come to the other side, I'm just going to have to just make sure to keep it in place where I want it. Like this, I'm going to check this all over, check that over. This has got a certain distance or a certain, width there. It looks less than an inch there. We could trim some off on that side. I know that for sure. But basically, we got the same gap going on the top. We're tight up front, sort of.
Yeah.
Basically, I just want to keep it all the same,
Yeah.
if I can.
And if
I
it's
know I
off a
can.
little, you can't look at two sides at once. Right?
Is that right?
I don't know.
There's quite a gap there, but the back, it don't look bad. Looks
Does
pretty
look
decent.
good, actually.
Yeah,
Does look really good.
pretty decent. Probably should have went with the. What's going to happen again? This is what happened on the other side. When I did this on the other side, when I dropped that down in there, it gave me more of a gap right here when I cut this out. So I'm just going to do this. Do it now, may as well. What? Yeah, I know that you don't have time, but I'm just drawing that there. When we take that off, that is the mark I'm going to cut. When I put that in, it drops it down a little bit, opens my gap up a little bit, and then I have to open this up to bring it up again. But anyways, thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. Trying to get two doors the same. Thanks for coming back. Hope you did a good
afternoon,
job.
everybody.
We all got a license. Woohoo! Hair update.